Hello everyone. We're going to have a look ahead at a hymn which is coming up in a couple of weeks, so you've had a head start before we've even got round to it in rehearsals. We'll also pick it apart for a few bits of theory which 8-year-old chorister me would have hated, but 30-year-old assistant director of music me knows is very important. The first place you look to find out about a piece of music is right at the beginning, where you'll see the clef, the key signature and the time signature. The clef is the treble clef, which means we'll be singing fairly high, unlike the bass clef, which is for lower voices or instruments. The key signature has one sharp in it, and to work out which key we're in, all you need to do is take one step up from the last sharp, and the note you land on will be the letter name of the key. I'm not going to give away what this key is so that Mr. OJ can ask in rehearsals. Just look closely at the line or space that the sharp is in so you start in the right place. As an example, if we use this key, we can see that the last sharp is in the C space. If we take one step up from C sharp, we land on a D, so our key is D major. The next thing you look at is the time signature, which tells you how many beats per bar there are and what sort of notes you're counting in. The top number is the most important, as this tells you exactly how many beats per bar there are. Time signatures actually rarely occur in hymn music, but I've added it here so that you can work out how many beats there are. And I'm not going to give it away again so that Mr. OJ can ask you in rehearsals. There are a couple of rhythmic things that need a little attention. The first is the dotted notes, because there are quite a few of them. The dot next to a note is always worth half of the note that it's stuck to. So here the note is worth 1 beat and the dot is half that, so the dot lasts half a beat. If we had a dotted minim, the note would last 2 beats and the dot would last 1 beat. The second rhythmic thing is the quavers with slurs over the top, which mean that you sing one word or one syllable of a word to 2 notes. Bars 6, 7 and 8 have both dotted notes and slurred notes, so here's an example of how that rhythm will sound. Age long seeking, find no firmer truth to hold. Let's start learning it. As we go through, make sure you notice where there are lots of repeated notes, if the melody moves up or down, and if it moves by step or leap. Ra